Lazy and broke. Know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I don't feel alone even when we're alone. And that don't cause nothing, but I don't wanna give up. Lazy and broke. Know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I don't feel alone even when we're alone. And that don't cause nothing, but I don't wanna give up. What's up, y'all? What it do? What it do? Hold on, y'all. I ain't ready. I'll never be ready. Let's see. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's me, Roshina, and welcome to another live stream, y'all. I'm hoping everybody is doing well on today. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to come on in. Thumbs up the video on the way in, guys. Hold on. Let me get my business straight. Yeah, shout out to City who out here, all that good stuff. Let me see something. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me send out an invite or two. If y'all hear my music, let me know. I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the situation with the lady and her kids that were jumped. It's just crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my stuff together. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, 1 second. Y'all come on in and like the video, please. I don't even see it, but anyway, y'all come on in. So, who all in here? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Please like the video, guys. I was about to lay down, but I decided to come on here for a few minutes and talk about the situation that happened with the family in Chicago, guys. Very, very, very disturbing. I'm sure all of you guys have heard about it already, but I just want to talk about it a little bit because, yeah, we got to do better. We have to do better as parents. Our kids got to do better as children, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. If y'all, I'm gonna try to pull up a couple of footages, but you know how YouTube can be sensitive, so I want to be careful with that. I want to show you guys a story about the young lady. Like I said, from Chicago. She was walking her kids home from school, and she was jumped by some students. Yeah. So I want to get into that just a little bit. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to come on in, like the video, and then I'm going to share a couple of things with you guys. I may be turning my camera off, guys, because sometimes when I'm doing my little research, I'll be looking all around and I'll be looking funny. So I may be turning that camera off, but stay with me because I do want to share some of this footage with you guys. So, all right. So it's a few of you guys in here. Let's get into it. Shout out your city, your state, where you from, what you're doing. Let's get into the story. So let me go over here and find what I want to share with you guys. Let's just give me a second. So yeah, when I watched this video, I was so disturbed. When I was the age of 10, 11, 12, 13, I wouldn't have never thought about putting my hands on somebody's mom, an adult, period. You feel me? So I'm just like, I was outdone when I saw the video. Yeah, I don't know how to work my Instagram. So I'm going to be pulling this up. Okay, let me see if this is it. I don't want to show too much of this because, like I said, YouTube is very sensitive. And it's a few parts to this story that I want to share with you guys. So just bear with me. Which one do I want to start with? Oh my goodness, because it's a few of them. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe I don't want to start there. I want to start with this one. Who on here? Ain't nobody said no. Y'all give me a minute here. Hold on. Maybe I should start it with this one. I'm trying to find the best one to show where it's not showing too much of this fight because I don't want YouTube video. Oh goodness, hold on, y'all. That ain't good. I should have been ready, but like I said, y'all, I just wanted to jump on here as soon as I before I laid down. So the first this is about the rapper. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna start with this video. Shout out to the Shade Room for sharing this video. Let me share my screen with you guys. Oh my goodness, I don't know if YouTube gonna. Oh my goodness, if they gonna strike me for this or what, y'all. Let me see. Can I rewind the video? Hold on, y'all. Let the video start over before I show you. Oh my God, I don't know if YouTube gonna let me show this. Okay, hold on, y'all. I cannot rewind the video. So here we go. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. We're gonna have to start it over and see what we got. Um, oh yeah, I'm doing a bad job. Y'all know I hadn't been on here for a while. We're gonna start. Hold on one second.
Yesterday afternoon near 100. That's right down the street from Orville T. Bright Elementary School.
Let me see if I can start.
Video shared tens of thousands of times on Facebook shows this attack, and you can see that woman being punched and eventually falling to the ground, and that's when the assault turns even more violent. We've frozen the video here because it's too graphic after this point. We've also blurred the faces of the people involved because they're minors and no charges have been filed. Police say the woman and a 9-year-old boy went to the hospital in serious condition. Word of the attack spread quickly on social media and led to a big crowd gathering outside the school this morning, demanding answers and justice. We've reached out to CPS for comments on this. Police are investigating a brutal attack on a mother and her children near a Southside school. This happened yesterday afternoon near 106th and Bensley.
That is what happened. So, okay, the lady was walking her kids home from school. They were being followed by a group of kids. The lady said she had been talking to school officials about the kids bullying her children before. So, this particular time, like I said, she was walking them home. The kids were following her, calling her names. Come to find out, the lady she has sickle cell disease and she's a little disabled. So while she was walking her kids home, the kids was following them, calling them all kind of names, recording them. And then all of a sudden, just one of the kids just hauled off and struck her. Once the one kid hit her, then all the other kids started hitting her. She's trying to protect her kid, which was probably, I think it was a 10-year-old. She had a 6-year-old. They beat the crap out this woman and then proceeded to stomp her. These are junior high kids, you know. I just thought it was such a shame. Now, if that lady had a weapon or anything on her, and you know, she could have did anything to those kids, and then we would have been around here, you know, on the GoFundMe type ish. You feel what I'm saying? Because somebody unalived your child, y'all. We have to do better. Since that incident happened, guys, there have been several other reports that have been going on, and they have been coming forward with their statements. So one of the kids that the first young lady that did the hitting, that started the fight, that I would say started the fight, because she was the first person that I seen pass the lick. So her and her family came and spoke out. So let's hear what they had to say. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what they had to say. Let me go back over here. It's so many different videos. I want to try to make sure I play the right one. Hold on. So let me go to the other video. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So this is the okay, so let me share my screen again with you guys. This is one of the kids who was a part of the group who jumped the lady and her kids. And this is what the young lady and the family had to say. Let's see. Let me share my screen with you guys again. Hold on. Okay, so like I said, this is one of the kids who was allegedly involved in the fight. And this is what she had to say. Let's see.
Okay, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School on yesterday. We're just coming live so she can say her piece and take accountability. I won't say too much. And please, anyone that decides to say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
It almost looked like she's laughing. I wanted to laugh.
My name is Kamira Grant. I was wrong for
It's okay, Kamira.
For everything that I did.
Now, this is the young lady who passed the
and
first
I was
stick
just
who
being
struck the
a
grown woman.
Following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got. And I apologize for everything because
It's okay.
I gotta go through so much. But I wish I would never did what I did.
Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was a bit people think
It's like this what do you call this?
Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was
apology has been rehearsed, been forced.
People think somebody I'm a different person than that.
I think everybody, we've all seen the video. Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there. And we're all on the same accord that it was, we want, I think more so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child. What grade are you in, Kamira?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grades do you get?
A's and B's, and I was homecoming queen. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
All those things need to be stripped away.
And you know that.
And I know
with that type of behavior, she don't deserve anything.
What I was yesterday.
But a belt to her ass.
I can make a difference.
And you will make a difference, right?
I will make a difference.
The apology sounds.
So whoever laughing, whatever that's about, I want y'all to know that this baby, as well as all the other babies that's in that video, are very much our future. So if we laughing at them, we laughing at ourselves. So we want to make sure that we check that and that we be present, and that those people that are not on the ground, those people that are scared of our young kids, that we get out here and we touch them, that we let them know that we hear, that we got something to say, that we care about them, that they have more resources than they know, and that we are available to them.
And know that it takes a village. It takes a village to raise all these kids. This is not just one person's fight. This all, and I want you to know, Kamara, this is not all on you. You taking your responsibility of the role that you played in this. And she know the role that she played in this.
It's like
and I want y'all to know that this is not the kid that she is, nor will she let the internet turn her into a kid that y'all gonna try to say she is.
No.
So,
hold on.
We are cooperating with investigation or whatever needs to happen will happen.
And I think we had a pretty honest conversation today, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me come back over here for a second. Let me come back on the stream for a second. First of all, they're acting as if this kid is very innocent. Like she just only played a small role. She threw the first lick and hit an adult. Like, don't give her no slap on the back because slap on the hand, because she will go out and act like this again. And the next time she may not be as lucky. You feel what I'm saying? Had she ran up on the wrong adult, things could have ended up a lot differently. So don't keep just acting like what she did was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was that bad. Because where were your antennas before all this happened? This couldn't have been this young lady's first offense, because the way she was ready, baby, she's done this before. Okay, so miss me with that. Okay, let me get back over here, because girl, they acting like we ain't see what we just saw. This little girl's a gangster.
And you understand, like, it's okay to be smart. You're smart. You get A's and B's. You're the captain of the
She didn't look smart when she was hitting that lady.
You was homecoming queen. You don't have to be bad just because you think it's cool. You don't have to do what other people do. Right? This don't define you. You are wrong. But this is not your end all be all. You can come back from this.
And you will come back from this.
You will come back from this. And everybody, like, give these parents and these kids, let's give the kids a little grace. Let's get to the bottom of this. This is the issue in our community. This is why the term a village, it takes a village. It's a lot for a parent. I'm not a parent, but it's a lot for a parent. Like, let's let these kids take accountability, but let's not dog these kids. These are kids.
And let's make sure
they need discipline.
This is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet.
Let me stop sharing that and come back up here. Okay, yeah. That to me, y'all, there was a forced apology. I really don't think she meant what she said, because baby, she was big and bad when she was out there putting her hands on that grown woman. Now she over there playing and looking innocent. So there was a couple of more videos that I wanted to share with y'all of things that was said. Hold on one second. Let's see what this one is. I'm gonna share it. Let me see. Okay, so this is what the mom had to say as well. Hold on, y'all. Is that a video? That's not a video. Hold on. I want the video. 1 second, y'all. I might have to go to my other resource. Let me go to X over here. 1 second, guys. And I really don't know how to work X, because I've been stopped fooling with Twitter, but that's where some of the goodies be at. I might have to ask somebody to come show me where it's at. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me get over here. Let me ask my little assistant how to work my my X real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, guys, I'm ready. My bad. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys again. I want to show you guys the video of the mom who was jumped by the kids and what she had to say. They did a press conference, and this is what she had to say. I'm going to share my screen with you guys again. I'm sorry I'm not being very professional, y'all. Just bear with me. Okay, so this is the mom that was jumped by the kids, and this is what she had to say in the press conference.
They were literally waiting the way we walk home just to jump all of us.
So now we waiting.
Just to jump all of us. So I asked my kids to come to the next side of the street with me. So they wouldn't get jumped. So we kept walking. They followed us all the way there. And then they still fought us. They fought my son, hit my son first.
That's smart.
Then they dragged me in the grass and pulled my little baby hair.
And
I have video footage of that.
Yes, we do. Everybody will.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you deserve it.
How do you feel about it? Yeah.
Mamas need to go to jail too.
I appreciate everybody.
The mamas got no kids in the gospel.
I'm here. I'm thankful for everybody that came out here. Justice and juvenile.
This is how we come together.
Yes. The father want to say something, y'all. This the daddy.
And once we get them out of here, it'll be a better one.
We need somebody from the school out here too. Where they at?
Give her a gift. She's trying to give her a gift. That's something for you, baby.
This is pretty sad.
Blessings, my bro. Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's okay. God got you. Oh, this shit is bringing tears to me.
And I think that's pretty much
Yes. Yes.
okay, so that's pretty much it. That's the video of the lady. I want to show this video again. Hold on, y'all. This is what one of the neighbors had to say, y'all. Let's listen to what she had to say.
Mace. Yeah. Mace. Who got sprayed? Them boys. They say they jumped on a lot of people up in here. About those same group of kids. Yep. Well, they've been just going around terrorizing the place, huh?
I was in the door looking at it.
What?
But that girl's dangerous. She jumping on a woman, stomping her in the stomach. She don't need to be out in society.
No,
That mama just don't care. Huh?
She don't.
She don't.
You locked and loaded, Mama? You locked and loaded? You locked and loaded? You got your pew-pew? You need a pew-pew.
You sure do, Granny.
Make sure you get
everywhere. Anytime they set that woman on fire on the blue line.
Yeah, they just did that last night. That was just last night? They set that happened? On fire on the blue line. Oh, no.
They set her on fire.
They set her on fire.
She's in Cook County Hospital.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Now you be careful.
Yeah, be very careful. These kids, they out of control out here in Chicago, y'all.
Now that is crazy.
They are out of control.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Let me get back over here. Hold on, y'all. And wait a minute, let me share one more video with y'all. Hold on. This was the mom. I want to share. Hold on. This was the mom, guys. The young lady who was jumped. This is her while she was at the hospital sharing what happened. Let's look at this really quick. Oh man, hold on. Oh, hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, let's listen to this.
I'm pregnant. These are my only 2 kids.
Wait 1 second. Let me do a little backtracking. People were saying the media was reporting that this young lady was pregnant. So a lot of people thought the kids jumped a pregnant lady because her belly appears to be a little enlarged. Come to find out, she had sickle cell, and she has a disability. She talk a little different and walk a little different, and that's why the kids were teasing her, calling her a crackhead, and talking about the way she walk and talk. But this is what she had to say.
Right here.
But you don't have a baby.
I just don't put shit on Facebook, like real shit that I go through every day, and like I don't post that on Facebook because people like to use that against you. So I try to keep shit to myself. I don't even got nobody to live to. I don't got friends. I don't trust nobody. I don't know what it is, what they want to do with my son, but my son is very friendly. Like he not the type that likes to fight. He's not a fighter. Yeah, he okay. He right here. Just smacked him very hard, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't move my son at the moment because I had my daughter standing in front of me. If I move my daughter or move any kind of way, I don't know what these kids trying to do.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Hold on, y'all. My thing is, all of this is very sad. The fact that you have children that, well, not afraid of adults that is willing to fight an adult, that is a different type of breed. I tell you, they did the right person, because had that been the wrong person, them kids could have got unalived. Anything could have happened to those kids. Parents, we need to do something with our children before somebody else do. I'm telling you, that is so sad to me. Let me see if was there anything else I want to cover on that before I move on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I was just too through. I couldn't imagine when I was that age to be somewhere putting my hands on somebody's mama. Hold on, let me see. I think that's what I had. Let me make sure. But also, guys, the since that happened, a lot of things has happened for the mom. It looks like a rapper reached out to her. Let me see, what's his name? And wanted to help the family. Let me share my screen one more time. I'm doing a lot of sharing today. Hold on. Okay, so we got a rapper named Lil Zay Ozama. He wants to bless the boy and his mom, who were recently attacked in Chicago, with money. Let's see what he has to say.
And be comfortable walking home from school and at school learn. You know what I'm saying? Like kids.
I rewinded, y'all.
Kids of that age should not be doing things like that, especially to an adult and to their peers that go to school with them. That's crazy. That shouldn't be happening in our community. We got to do better.
A CPS spokesperson tells us in part, we are horrified by the attack on this family, and we are working collaboratively with local rapper Lil Zay Ozama is now coming forward to help. He says he wants to fly the mom and son to LA for dinner and Christmas shopping, and has a message for other children listening.
It's just something that shouldn't be going on. Kids should be able to go to school.
I just thought that was nice of him to offer that for the family. Also, guys, I have learned since this has happened that the community has come together. They moved the kids from the school, helped the family get them a new place to live. And also, I think the mom, I heard some people have been setting up some fake GoFundMes. So be careful if you are trying to help them or donate. Make sure it's to the right person. And they also received some cash donations as well. So something good did come out of this. I thank God that nobody was seriously hurt, and that the kids got a new school to go to, so they don't have to put up with the bullying, and they don't have to take that same route or walk anymore. And that also they got a new home to live in. So, you know, God works in mysterious ways. Sometimes you have to go through something, you know, to get something. And unfortunately, this is what they had to go to get to where they are now. But I pray for peace and blessings for their family, you know, because I feel they're gonna need some counseling, them kids, because I just know that it's traumatizing. As a mom, it has to be traumatizing because I can't imagine. Our number one job is to protect our children. And when you feel as a mom that you can't protect your kids, then, you know, you feel a little helpless. So, like I said, my thoughts and prayers go out to the family. I pray that the kids get some counseling and that we as parents do better. We need to be keeping a better eye on our kids. We need to be getting in their business. That's our job, to be in our kids' business. It's not, we like to glorify everything, make everything look pretty. Instead of making everything look pretty, make sure everything is pretty. And you know what I mean? Don't just, they were talking about the little girl's the captain of the cheer team. She this and that. Make sure she's the best being that she can be. And all those other things are great, but you first and foremost, you need to be the best being you can be before you can become anything else. And that, what she displayed, was not a great being. No child should ever be putting their hands on an adult. No children should be jumping other children. Bullying is not okay. So, like I said, thank God that things did not go, you know, further than they went, because this could have been tragedy. This could have been a tragic, period. So, I want to know what you guys think about the situation. I want to make sure there was nothing else that I was missing that I want to share about this story before I move on. Let me make sure. 1 second, guys. Let's see. I think that is, I feel like it was one more that I wanted to talk to y'all about. I wanted to show y'all. Let me see if this is, okay, that's the same one. Let me double check my other tab, make sure I showed y'all all those. Okay, I think I did. So I want to know what you guys think about this situation, about these kids. What do you guys think is the solution for our kids? Do we need, I know we need more programs in the cities and different things to help these kids, you know, occupy their time, but something else needs to be done too. We need to be in our kids' business. We need to be involved. I know a lot of parents have to work, excuse me, and we can't be with our kids 24/7, but I feel like most of the time when that foundation is laid, you know what I'm saying? Kids, that don't mean kids are not going to stray away and do things that, you know, they wouldn't normally do around you, but they don't stray too far normally. What else I want to say about that? Girl, I forgot. I should have wrote things down, but like I said, I just jumped on here. Kiki, what it do? What it do? And what it do, Big Pippin? I miss you, Big Pippin. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts and opinions about these children. You know, this is like the second incident within a few weeks that happened. Did y'all see the story about the it was two, maybe a 9 and a 10-year-old kid, probably this was a few weeks ago, and a 4-year-old wandered away from the house, and then they beat the little 4-year-old and S8 the little girl, a 9 and a 10-year-old. You know, what is wrong with the kids, y'all? These kids are heartless. Some of these kids, I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to bring this story to y'all attention. I want to know what you think about the story. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Rose City. This is where we get together and just chop it up, talk about what's going on. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Keep your head on a swivel. Watch your children, y'all. Watch the kids. Each one teach one. Like they said, it takes a village sometimes. I miss from back in the days when, you know, your neighbor could say something to you. You know, you better listen to what your neighbor say, because you know when your neighbor tell your mom you're gonna get in trouble type shit. These kids not afraid of nobody. We need to go back into the days where, first of all, it's with the parents. These parents these days, you can't say anything to their kids because they get offended and ready to fight. That's where the problem starts at. Stop teaching y'all kids that can't nobody tell them nothing. Somebody gonna have to tell them something or before they end up 6 feet deep. You feel me? So these days, when you approach a child, next thing you know, their parents coming ready to fight. Teach your kids right from wrong. Nobody else wouldn't have to. That's all I have to say. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, blessings go out to the family. And yeah, I'll holler. Just